In the shadows of Medellín, a young man named Pablo Escobar began to rise. "I prefer to be in the grave than in prison," he said, setting the tone for a life marked by ambition and brutality. But how did this boy from a humble background become the Kingpin of a drug empire that would change the world forever? Join us as we dive deep into the chaotic world of Escobar's legacy. The Medellín cartel operated like a well-oiled machine, controlling 80% of the cocaine smuggled into the United States. The network of corrupt officials and ruthless enforcers would turn the streets into battlefields. However, for every dealer, there was a community impact. "I can't sleep at night, fearing for my family," said a local resident. The stakes were high and the lives lost were countless. Escobar's empire was not just about wealth. It was a reign of terror that left Colombia in turmoil. The death toll skyrocketed. Over 50,000 lives claimed during the height of his power. Escobar famously stated, "Everyone has a price," and he used this belief to manipulate, intimidate, and control. But could the grip of his empire ever loosen? Key turning points defined Escobar's life, from the infamous bombing of the DAS headquarters to his eventual betrayal by former allies. Each event pushed him closer to his downfall. "The harder I work, the luckier I get." But was it luck or sheer brutality that held his empire together? Escobar's tactics were ruthless but effective. He built schools, hospitals, and gave back to the community, all while maintaining the facade of benevolence. But as the walls closed in, he faced the full force of law enforcement. "I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees," he declared. Would he go down fighting or succumb to his enemies? The eventual fall of his empire came with a violent end. On December 2nd, 1993, a gunfight in Medellín marked the end of the war. Escobar's legacy left a scar on Colombia. "I am not a politician," he said, "but I love my country." Did he leave behind a legacy of fear or a call for change? In reflection, Escobar's legacy is complex. A man who built an empire that left devastation in his wake. "I have never killed anyone," he said, "but I have ordered the killing." As we look back, we must ask ourselves, what lessons can we learn from this